Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Lisa, and in today's video I'm going to be making a caramel buttercream frosting. I haven't ever done this before. I found one online that uses ice cream topping. So I thought, that's interesting. It's an easy recipe, so I will include the recipe down below, provided that it turns out and tastes good, in the description box. But I thought I'd bring you guys along, so let's get started. In a large bowl, cream the butter and the shortening. So we have 1 stick of butter that's softened. Yeah. And we have a 1/2 cup. I'm using Alpine. You can use any solid vegetable shortening that you want. This is what I always use with my regular buttercream. Which, if you haven't seen, I do have a video on how to make mine. I'll try to include that link. And we beat it till it's light and fluffy with a paddle, which means it'll probably need to beat for a few minutes, and this is really loud, so I'll get back to you when it's all stirred up. Okay, now that it's beat and it's light and fluffy, then it says to beat in the caramel ice cream topping, and it is 2/3 of a cup, so quite a bit of caramel. Okay, now we add the powdered sugar, and it takes 4 cups. Also takes a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Almost forgot to add that. I'm gonna scrape down the sides ever so often. It's looking pretty dry, if you ask me. The recipe doesn't call for any other liquid. This is just some of the weirdest consistency. Okay. Let's see how she did. One thing I can say right off the bat is this icing it feels sticky, you know, not light and fluffy. By no means. There's no way I think you could ice a cake smooth in this. Now you could use it, you know, for decorating. It might pipe okay. Well, we'll see. I'll go put it on a cake here. Okay, let me taste it here. It has a nice taste to it. It's caramely. It's not overly caramely. If that makes any sense. It's not overpowering, but there's definitely a caramel taste. The one thing I'll say is it is, let me get it off here soon. Maybe you can see. All right, so I'm gonna go get a cake and a piping bag, and we'll see what we can do. But right off, I can tell you, there's no way you can ice a cake smooth in it. Well, let's go see. Okay, I got a little 5-inch round cake here to ice, but I can tell just by stirring it here, it is way, way, way too stiff. It would absolutely, and sticky. It would absolutely tear that cake apart trying to put buttercream on it. So I'm going to try thinning it down. It didn't give any instructions on how to thin, so I'm just going to be winging it. And I think I'll add a little bit of water and stir it until I think I can be able to ice with it. So I will get back with you when I get it fixed up here. Okay, let me see if I think I can. Yeah, maybe. Should I try it? I don't know. It may still be a little sticky. Let's see. Well, it's pretty sticky, but I'm able to spread it some. You know what this icing would probably be good for? It would be good for get crumbs. It would be good like to pipe cupcakes. Anything where you're not trying to ice it smooth. Because this stuff, even if it's thin, is still sticky because you know how ice cream topping is. It being so sticky, you have to be really careful not to get crumbs in the icing. Okay, let me try. Pipe a little. But you know, if you can't pipe with it, what good's the icing? If you can't smooth it, I suppose you could always use it as a filling. Let's see. Pipe's nice. Holds its shape. As soon as I say that, watch it fall. A little bit difficult to release. I think it's because it's sticky. Okay, all in all, I think you can pipe with it. At least simple designs. I don't think it is suitable to make a rose or anything. And you really need to thin it down a lot in order to be able to spread it. So now let me cut it and taste it. This is just a white cake. It's good. Okay, here's my final thoughts. I think it has a good flavor. It was easy to make. However, it is a little difficult to spread it. You will have to thin it down quite a bit in order to be able to spread it on a cake. I think you can do simple decorations with it. It is not suitable for like making a rose, something, or another stiff type flower. I don't think it's suitable for that just because of the stickiness that it has due to the caramel ice, you know, the caramel ice cream topping, you know how sticky it is. So, but it's an easy way to add some flavor to a cake. I think it'd be good for like cupcakes, you know, because you could just pipe the icing out. you wouldn't have to worry necessarily about thinning it down if you're piping the icing. So, but all in all, it has a good flavor. I will include the recipe in the description box down below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.